Hey, everyone, and welcome to Tipsy Tuesday. How is everyone this morning? Hey, Katrina, how are you? We have Suzette, what's happening? Susan, welcome. How are you, Kelly?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm good. I should be at the pool right now, but my Wi-Fi connection was not working, so.
I jumped in real quick right after the wake-up call. Just got out.
We're trying to figure out, because I'm going to be in Mexico next week, and so we're trying to figure out how I'm going to be, on these webinars through my iPad. And so I was planning on being at the pool today to test it out for the Tipsy Tuesday next Tuesday and the boot camp. So, but it was not working out for us. But needless to say, we're here.
We haven't missed one yet. We haven't missed a Tipsy Tuesday yet.
Yeah. Through a lot of stuff, we have never missed a Tipsy Tuesday.
I think one we hosted, we were driving back from a trip somewhere, and we had to stop at a rest stop and do it at a rest stop because you were busy that day or something.
Yes. We have definitely been down the road of everything happening, but we've always made it here. So So I'm sorry, I'm not very prepared as far as being here, so I just threw this up. We're going over content, pieces of content today. Who's excited? Everybody excited? Can you give me a minute? I just got to get a water.
While she's getting the water, who's all excited in here? I got to find out how the chat is.
Okay.
There we go.
Wet my palate. All right, so we're going over content today. You guys had told me through the boot camp that you guys wanted to hear about some content ideas. So I have prepared some content ideas. You guys did ask for effective content writing as well. I am working on a blog that will be posted tomorrow on that. Today we're just going to go over 5 pieces of content to get your ideas going so that you guys can go ahead and start blogging, doing videos, whatever it is that you are doing as far as content goes. So I don't have any slides or anything. Okay, so 5 easy pieces of content marketing. One of the pieces of content marketing that you can use that is very easy is any kind of how-to content. So, if you just learned how to do a Facebook fan page, you can write content on how to make the Facebook fan page, how to lose 5 pounds in 15 days, whatever it is. How-tos are really important because people will get on Google search and they'll write how to set up a Facebook fan page, or how to lose 5 pounds, or how to eat inexpensively on vacations, depending on what market you're in. If you're in travel, if you're in health and wellness, whatever it is, you can do any kind of how-tos. Also, the way that we teach is by definitely branding yourself and becoming the leader to everyone in the industry. So any kind of how to generate leads on Facebook, how to generate leads on Instagram, things like that. People are constantly looking for how to get more leads on social media. So that's definitely a way to also produce content. And just because, when I first started, there was a lot of things that I had learned, and I was like, I struggled with content a lot for probably at least the first couple years, just going back and forth. There's a lot of mindset that goes into content as well. But, just because you think, well, I didn't know how to do it, but I'm pretty sure everybody else in the world knows how to do it, that's not true. If it's something you think in your head, oh, well, probably everybody knows how to do that, don't think that way, because there are people out there that won't know how to do it. So definitely, whatever you learn, learn, apply, teach. Learn it, apply it to your business, and then teach it. And it doesn't matter how small you think it is, there's someone out there that's looking for that help, and we'll find you. And then your second piece is inspirational content. I like this one because I think that, network marketing is all about inspiring people and being inspired inside of the industry. So I think that this one's a very cool piece of content because you can literally jump on a video and be like, I was inspired to do this today because I just got off of a wake-up call. And Kelly, you wrote those 6 things down today, right?
That's right.
All right, well, do an inspirational piece of content from the wake-up call this morning.
Absolutely, right after Tipsy Tuesday.
No, I mean, like right now, as an example for everybody. Do you have it with you?
Yeah. Like the 6 influence principles. You got reciprocity. That's how you reciprocate value, like liking other people's stuff, sharing other people's stuff, retweeting certain tweets. The second one is commitment and consistency. That you got to stay committed, to doing stuff every single day. And if you don't, you have to commit to it. And create your own funnels. Sorry about the dogs in the background if you hear the dogs barking around. Social proof, show people, show people that you're creating success, and not only you, but you can show people that other people in your whatever business you're doing is having success. Then we go into liking. Number 4, you have to know, like, and trust. The person who buys from you has to know, like, and trust you for that. So getting people to like you, showing who you really are as a person, your true self online. Number 5, being an authority. You have to become an authority online. And one way to do that is through professional branded blogging, by branding yourself. And number 6 is urgency and scarcity. When you're setting, when you're create that urgency for something. We only got so many more days in the week, and if I get 5 people in, I'll throw in a bonus for an hour's coaching or a half-hour coaching call for you. So create that urgency and scarcity in your marketing. There's 6 of them. I gotta make that into a short 3-minute video.
Yeah, so I mean, like, just jumping on those wake-up calls. If you're inside the boot camp, you should be on those wake-up calls every day. If you're an MLSP member, you absolutely should be on those wake-up calls. Mindset is key, and MLSP will definitely get you to the success that you need to be at. But after you get off one of these wake-up calls, you can easily turn on your phone or whatever and say, hey, I just got off of a wake-up call. I was inspired to share this information with you guys because Adam Chandler today went off on, the 6 types of blah, blah, blah. And you can even, to make it even better and get it to your blog, what you can do is step up, grab a camera, throw it up, say, I'm going to give you 2 of the tips. For the other 4 tips, go see my blog at SamanthaSwall.com. And people, then if people are interested, they're intrigued, they're curious, they want to know, what's the other 4? What's the other 4? And so this is as easy as these wake-up calls can give you the content that you need to be able to, be putting them on your blog and start building that home base for you, because your blog is very, very important as far as having a place that you own online. Because Facebook can shut you down, Instagram can shut you down, YouTube can shut you down. I mean, any of these platforms, these free platforms can shut you down at any time, and all of your stuff will be gone. So you definitely want to build that blog and make sure that you have a space online that you can send people to, because that's the only thing that you own. I mean, there's tons of leaders inside this industry that have had their YouTube shut down and all that stuff, and it's been, horrifying. So you want to make sure that you have a blog. If you do not have a blog and you want to start blogging, we do have an easy way for you to start blogging. So just get a hold of whoever sent you to this webinar or one of us. Okay, so we have how-to content, inspirational content, even Tony Robinson in the inspirational content. If you go on YouTube and you watch a video of, Tony Robinson, he's got tons of stuff that, you know, literally you can spend 20 minutes listening to something of his and then turn around and put it in your own words into a blog, into a video, into whatever. And then lifestyle content, you know, everybody out there wants to know you. They want to know who you are. They want to know your lifestyle. Are you a mom? Are you, you know, are you single? Whatever it is that, you know, makes you you is what people are attracted to. You know, some people might not like me, but love Kelly because of the way he goes about things or whatever, you know, I mean, so that's why it's so important to step up into the leadership and stuff like that, is because people are waiting to hear your voice. I mean, there's literally people out there right now who you can change their lives completely, and only you can do it. I mean, that's the crazy awesome part about our universe and our world, is that, you know, you have a story and you have a voice, and if you're not sending that story and that voice out there, then you're kind of doing a disservice, because there's people out there waiting for you. So share your lifestyle. You know, if you're not the person who's sitting on the beach drinking margaritas, which I will be next week. Sorry, I'm getting a little excited. But if you're not that person, you know, like for me, I love going to the park with my kid. So, you know, I can turn on a video real fast and do a video at the park. You know, hey, I'm at the park right now with my son and just got inspired. You know, you can even put all of these content ideas into each other. You know, there's actually Adam Chandler, the one that did the wake up call this morning. He did some content a while back where he lives here in Colorado, and he ran across this like huge ice thing up in the mountains when he was up there. So he wrote a blog on this ice sculpture and then changed it into a mindset thing. So, I mean, you can take anything, any experience you have in life. You know, today I was taking a walk and I ran across somebody, you know, a stranger, who automatically first thing they did is look at their phone. Is that the type of person you are? You know, how to get over the fear of not looking at your phone when you see a stranger and stuff, you know, things like that. Are you guys picking up what I'm putting down? Everybody getting so far what I'm getting across?
Absolutely.
Okay. And then promotional content. Any promotional content. I mean, if you're inside of My Lead System Pro, there are a ton of courses and stuff that you can make 100% profit off of that come out on a daily, you know, not daily, I think it's like quarterly basis. Plus you have the replays of those courses and stuff. So you can do promotional content. There's a course back there by Brian Finale, the co-founder, that I have, that is on copywriting, and the words that people use in order to create the blogs and things like that to get people to buy, storytelling, all of this stuff. I mean, it's in your back office. So you can go back there, you can watch the hour video, train yourself on it, take notes, and then turn around and do a promotional piece of content. So you can say, hey, you know, I am just in this course, or just watched this video and found out 5 pieces of, you know, copywriting mastery. You can use these words to attract people's attention, and then have your link. So people, when they find that blog, they have your link, they click your link, they go buy that course, you make $500. So, I mean, promotional content's very important. If your business has got something going on, if you have a boot camp that you're doing, I know a lot of people in fitness do these fitness boot camps that they try to get people, you know, to join and things like that. So you can do, you know, a blog based on that. And then as you're even going through the boot camp, every time, you know, you can write a blog post about how many people showed up, what kind of results people are getting, you know, even get testimonials from them to put on to your blog. That's huge too. So, you know, promotional content of any kind, result content. You know, if you just got your first lead today and generated it through, you know, a blog post or through a Facebook post in a group or whatever, that's something that you want to share. That's something that, you know, a lot of people out there have been in this industry for years and have never developed a lead like that. So it's something you want to share. If there's people inside of your team who are getting results, share that. You know, I mean, like you see on Facebook all the time, somebody will say, oh, congratulations to Kelly for winning a BMW through blah, 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 blah. So glad he's on my team. You know, whatever it is, you can be writing content about that too, which shows not only that people are actually doing it, but it's also showing what your company is offering. You know, I mean, if your company offers cars or, you know, what is it, vacations or whatever your company is offering, you know, let's say they're doing a promotion right now that's if you sign up 5 people, you win, you know, $100 popcorn machine or, you know, whatever it is, you can write a blog post on that and then just splatter it everywhere, you know, everywhere you can promote it. If you're doing Facebook ads, you know, put an ad out. That'll definitely get attention, and then bring them to your blog. You want people to go to your blog so that they not only see the fantastic value that you offer, but they also know that that's where they can find you. You know, go on and type in your name and they can find any kind of content. They can subscribe there. They can be added to your email list there. And then, so that's 5 of them. How-to content, inspirational content, lifestyle content, promotional content, results content. And then I'm going to throw in an extra one, and that is industry reviews. So you can do a review on your company. You can do a review on a promotion that you just had, or, you know, you can do reviews on other companies. So let's say you look at, I don't know, give me an example here. Who's that, Zooglue, or what's that company? I don't know. So you could do, you know, you could do a My Lead System Pro review, you know, on the back office or whatever, and do a review. Huh?
Yeah, Zooglue or something like ZU.
Yeah. So, I mean, if there's something that you did, you know, what was that one? Can't even think today. Anyways, any kind of review of any companies or products. You know, if you're selling lipstick, you can do a lipstick review on Passion Pink and how incredibly awesome it is, and look at what it does for your, you know, lips. They seem so moist and younger looking. So, how's that? What do you guys think? You think you can get some content ideas off that?
Absolutely. What was number 4 again?
Number 4 was promotional content. I had all my stuff in the pool bag. So let me see. And then, like I said, you know, how about this? I got a few minutes. All right, so along with this content, I'm gonna give you some ideas. People love lists, okay? The number 7 is a completion number. We have 7 days in the week. I'm not a very religious person, but someone had once told me that in the Bible, 7 is a pretty big number as far as completion as well. So the number 7 is something that people really are attracted to. So if you can come up with 7 tips, 7 tricks, 7 whatever, that is helpful, but you can use whatever number you want. So people love lists, you know, 7 tips of how to get leads on Facebook. 7 different ways to get leads on Facebook, 7 different apps to use for Instagram, 3 different words that grab people's attention. You know, any kind of list will help as well. And these can go into your content creation as well. And then do cool stuff, you know, lifestyle, go out, do stuff that's fun. You consistently want to grow your social media when it comes to blogging and content. You definitely want as many eyeballs on you as possible. And in order to do that, you have to step up into the leadership role and, you know, become a blogger, for instance. If you're not blogging right now, it's really, really important. I mean, I remember when I first decided to bring my DS company online, a few years ago, I was searching around for not only marketing help, but I was more searching around for leadership help, because I had built a team of 12 people and had spent a lot of time on the phone with them and a lot of my time really trying to get them going. And I still lost them, guys. I mean, we all go through our struggles. Life is much different for me now. But, you know, when I first decided to bring my business online, I was searching for leadership. I was searching for marketing. And that's when I found My Lead System Pro. And through My Lead System Pro, not only do they have all the training that you need, but they also have all the tools that you need, and they keep coming out with even more and more stuff. The blogging was not something that was part of our membership when Kelly and I joined. There's a lot of things that they have added on over the years that has made My Lead System Pro basically your tools and supplies for all of your business.
And so those who go to the event, like we had the blog, because you didn't get to go last year to the event, and we had it for what, 6 months before you got it, the access to the blog.
Yep.
Just by going to the live event, you'll get perk. Just like this year, they're coming out with this new coaching thing for coaching. I mean, it's the 15 coaches, and those who go to live the dream are going to be able to, you know, be able to use that.
Yep. You know, use curiosity in all of your blog posts. You know, like I was talking earlier about copywriting. Copywriting something, not something that, you know, you really have to jump into right away, but it is something that you want to learn more about. You know, Kelly's been learning about it. He's got, you know, there's a ton of words that you can use, you know, imagine, sexy, you know, just words that grab a hold of people. So you want to use curiosity inside of your content as well. So like, you know, Adam Chandler again, he had a blog post that was like, what did it say? Cocaine and hookers or something like that. And then it went into like network marketing and how people, you know, way overdose on it. And it's just, you know, so you get creative and use curiosity. You know, when I would guess that most of you are on somebody's list. Or if you're doing emails yourself, you know that you have to have a curious headline to make people open up your email. You know, I mean, like, you know, a lot of you're responding to them, those will open them up. You know, there's all sorts of little tricks and stuff like that. So you want to use curiosity in your title and throughout your content to keep people interested.
Can you use fan page as blogging? Katrina asked.
Huh?
Katrina asked, can you use our fan page as blogging? Because she hasn't got WordPress down pat yet. I mean, you can put content on your fan page. Yeah, absolutely you can. You're just not going to get all the other features that a blog has for you to get it out there and spread it and share it.
And if Facebook doesn't like what you're posting, they will shut you down, which means all of your content is gone. Exactly. So that's why it's so important to have something that you actually own online. Yeah, fan pages are used to share your content, to take them from Facebook into your blog, because once somebody comes to your blog, their full attention is on your blog. On Facebook, I mean, go to anyone's fan page, you got all sorts of distractions. You got people who liked it and people who commented, and then all of a sudden people are clicking on other people, and then they're gone, and then they don't even remember where they were at. So I mean, you want to make sure that when you have that particular lead, that particular prospect, that they're all yours, and that's what the blog does for you. But yeah, I mean, you can, I don't know how many characters Facebook does as far as a post and things like that. But yeah, WordPress can be very difficult to start up and understand. My Lead System Pro has step-by-step videos to get you set up. I think the videos in the back office. Here, let me share my screen real fast and show you.
It took me about an hour to go through all the I never used WordPress before, and I ended up building my blog in a weekend. But all I did was watch the videos and back and just followed a step-by-step process.
Okay, so this is the My Lead System Pro blog in your back office. So right here you can see that there's, frequently asked questions. This is something that you're not going to get with any other hosting agency. My Lead System Pro hosts theirs through WordPress, so you're still getting everything that you get through WordPress. However, they have, all of this training, domain mapping, the pixels, all the stuff that's like, when you get into blogging. When I got into blogging a couple years ago, or yeah, I guess about a year and a half ago, I paid someone a lot of money to start up my blog. This was before sites came out.
Mm-hmm.
And I spent months frustrated because I didn't know what pixels were. I didn't know what widgets were. I didn't know any of this. And, you can go over to YouTube and, find out anything, but sometimes you're getting the wrong advice or old advice or whatever, where back here, you have everything. And then this is for the beginning WordPress users. Literally every single one of these are like, okay, admin bar.
Like 45 minutes.
This can keep you stuck. An admin bar can keep you stuck for days trying to figure out. So here it is. Look at that. 1 minute and 21 seconds on that video. And you understand admin bar. Add a heading. This again. How long can it take somebody to add a heading?
Minute.
1 minute. Now you're in master. I mean, all of these little videos, switching themes, adding media, image editor. I mean, there's so much stuff. I went through every single one of these.
That's what I would suggest. If you haven't done WordPress before, start at the dashboard, because that's first, and then you're just going to go across the dashboard, post pages, media library, working with images, the visual editor, appearance, and go through every single video before you even start to build your blog. That way you have a background and understanding of WordPress and how it works.
Yeah, and then, like Monarch social sharing, this is a plugin. This allows your people who are on your blog to share to their social media. I spent hours trying to figure out what plugin, and then with WordPress, if you're paying the $19.99 or whatever it is a month, the smaller, cheaper version of WordPress, you can't even use half these plugins. Plus, they cost a lot of money. And then you've got your SEO stuff that gets crazy. But it's through WordPress. My computer's being slow.
what I like about the SEO stuff, and it's pretty, like when you're writing your blogs, and well, we already get settings. We don't have to do all that techie stuff like for SEO and stuff. Ours is already pre-done for us from Rob Four, who's a multi-7-figure blogger earner, got multiple blogs out, and he was nice enough to give us his settings for the whole community.
Yep.
So all you do is click a button, and now you got his SEO settings. You don't have to learn any of that stuff. Just simple, copy, like making sure that your title is in the first sentence of your blog, and it gives you a red light, an orange light, and a green light. And if it's green, that means you're good. Your snippet's good. Whatever's going to show up on Google or whatever, it's there. And it's pretty simple to learn, but you don't have to learn all the techie stuff, the HTML and the all that garbage that I don't really know how to do.
Yeah, so that's your blog in your back office. But let me show you this real fast. This is what we joined My Lead System Pro for when we first started. This is all hours and hours of training, guys. Anything that you can think of, you want Snapchat, there's Snapchat training, Facebook marketing, Facebook Live, Twitter marketing, all of this is yours. Okay, not to mention
the library.
The library. This is 7 years.
8 years now, I think.
8 years now of content. Look at this. Attraction marketing, 542. From as early as just last week?
Yeah.
On down to,
years
personal
and years.
Development, Pinterest, prospecting, retargeting, SEO. SEO is done for you, but there's masters at SEO. Blogging, so you don't know blogging, it's there. Funnelizer, that's a whole nother thing. You're gonna cover that tonight.
Yeah.
A little bit, right?
Yep.
So look at all of this. Mindset. We talk about how important mindset is. You've got hours of it, hours and hours and hours of it. You have hosting. So if you have, videos, you got a ton of storage and hosting back here. So your wake-up calls, the call schedules. So right here, guys, these are all I just got a message from some people who were on the wake-up call and they want to go to today's Tipsy Tuesday. This is my link. I'm going to take this link and I'm going to give it to the people who want to go to today's hangout, which is going to be awesome. So if you want to go to the hangout today, it's at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Get a hold of whoever sent you here. They're most likely with My Lead System Pro, and they can get you a link. But if this person, goes to this link, signs up for this webinar, and comes over and decides to join My Lead System Pro, they're attached to you. So you're making $100 a month off of them for helping them with the training, the blogging, all the stuff that comes involved. So that's where we've learned all of our information. That's where we are. We learn from them, we apply it to our business, and then we come here and we teach you every Tuesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Exactly.
So does anybody have any questions as far as the content goes and how to create content? Any blogging questions, anything? How many of you guys are actually blogging as of right now? I know, I'm telling you, blogging was scary for me.
I need to start again.
Yes, consistency is key.
Consistency, that's all it takes. It's all it is, consistency. And I'm learning, that's all it takes. Consistency in everything you do. I wasn't a state champ in wrestling because I went to practice like once a week.
Right.
Right. But and that's what it takes. It takes consistency. Doing what people don't see you doing. In the back. Always working on yourself. It's a big key.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, we went 6 minutes over. If nobody has any questions, then we're gonna call it a night or a day. Remember, tonight, if you are registered for the webinar for the boot camp for week 2 tonight, it's at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It'll last about an hour. Make sure that you have the link to get in. Make sure you show up early. I think there's 43 registered now.
Yeah.
And 23 seats available because Kelly and I take 2 of them. 2 of the 25. So I can't wait to see you guys tonight. I'm super excited. Week 2 is going to be awesome. You guys are going to be blown away with what Kelly has for you guys tonight. So yeah, stay tuned. Keep your assignments going in the group. And if you enjoyed this and you got something out of it, please go over to Tipsy Tuesday group and let us know. I hope you all have a fantastic Tuesday. We'll see you later.
See ya.